Hello everyone, welcome to my Facebook Live. Excuse me, but it's recorded. If you've been watching me, I'm headed to Hawaii. I leave tomorrow morning, so I'm recording a number of videos today so that I can still be with you the 3 weeks that I'm gone. So each week I will upload one of the videos that I'm recording so that we can still stay connected, and I want to keep you abreast of all the exciting things that are going on. So thank you for joining me, and let me share my desktop so I can talk to you about what's going on. So by now you're probably well aware that we have a brand new mini catalog. So many fun things in this catalog. I'm just enjoying it so much. If you followed me on my 12 days of Christmas, I really tried to provide sneak peeks to what was in the catalog so that you would have an idea of what to expect when the catalog was released. Now that the catalog's been released, I can actually start showing you what's in the catalog. Fun stuff. I will be doing something with this in the weeks to come. Anyway, we've got the new mini catalog, and then in addition to that, we have Celebration. Celebration's fun because you can actually earn free product with a qualifying order. When you place an order of $60 or more, you actually can go into this catalog and you can pick anything for free. We have the $60 purchase items that you can select, and then we also have items that you can select for free at the $120 purchase. So don't forget about that. This is amazing and so much fun. Today I'm going to actually be sharing with you some of the kits that we've got. But before I go into that, I wanted to just kind of let you know what I'm doing while I'm in Hawaii and sharing with you. So if you go into the Celebration flyer, the very back side, they've got an incredible special going on. It's a sign up special or a join special, and the specials are always great. You can join for $99 and get $125 in free product. When you join, you get your discount. You become a member of a community that is so much fun. I've made so many new friends, and I love my Stampin' Up community. But you can also build a business if you choose to, or not, or you can just sign up so you can get the specials. This special is incredible. You will get for $99 the $125 worth of product, your choice, plus you can get your choice of 2 of the marker sets. You can select the brights, the neutrals, the regals, or the settles. You get 2 of those. There's 10 markers. I counted them: 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Yes, there's 10 markers in each set, so that's 20 markers. And if you've ever watched me color on stamps, this is a great way to have that in your studio as you're creating. So if you're not using ink and you want to color up some flowers, you can color up with your markers and stamp with those. You get 2 of those, plus you get a handmade design stamp set. Plus you get the $125 in free product. Or if you don't want the markers and the stamp set, you can go with option 2, and option 2 will give you an additional $30 in free product of your choice. So instead of shopping for $125, you get to shop for $155. So I want to make sure that you're aware of this, because this is an incredible special, and if this is all you want, it's worth it to join just to get the special, and then you can decide what you want to do going forward. Stay active, get your discount, not stay active. Either's fine, or you can build a business. Totally up to you. I would love to have you as part of my Stampin' Up team. We're called the Stamp-A-Bouts. Let's give them something to stamp about. That Bonnie Raitt song, let's give them something to talk about. My song, let's give them something to stamp about. I can't sing, but we are the Stamp-A-Bouts. We want to give you something to stamp about, and it's community, and it's creating happiness, and it's all of those things. So wanted to be sure to bring your attention to that. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring up my website. Let me do that. And basically here I wanted to share with you that I've got a special going on right now, a class special going on right now. I've partnered with my friend Connie Melton in Texas, and we have put together Dino Giggles and Adult Grins. It's a combination of 2 stamp sets of the new catalog. One is the Darling Dinos bundle, and the other one is One More Year stamp set. And she's got 3 cards. I've got 3 cards. In this kit, you're going to get a half package of the Toadstool Gardens Designer Series paper. You're going to get, excuse me, a package of basic jewels, rhinestones, all the cardstock you need. I'm going to have to grab a drink of water. Talking. And I still have this cold, which I'm hoping will disappear between now and tomorrow morning. You're going to get all the cardstock you need, including your envelopes. You're going to get a recipe with all the cutting dimensions, and then you're going to get a recorded playlist showing you how to assemble all the cards. And of course, shipping is included in this. So you're going to get 6 cards, 3 of each card, 3 of my cards and 3 of Connie's cards. Registration is currently open. You can go to my website, obviously, and register. It does close on January the 27th. So after you've had a chance to go out and look in the mini catalog, look at the sets, even if you maybe aren't interested in the sets, the kits themselves are really cool with the Designer Series paper and the rhinestones and everything, that if you've got something similar to this, you can create out of your own library. But registration does close on January 27th, and then I will get the kits cut and I will get them shipped out to you by February the 18th. So we've got that going on. And then the last thing that I wanted to mention is obviously I'm doing to-go classes. Well, I can't do to-go classes while I'm in Hawaii, and I wish you were there with me. So what I've done is I put together an ordering special so that you are there with me. And when you place an order, I'm going to go ahead and put up videos, but instead of getting a kit for free, when you place your order, you're going to be able to get 24 6x6 sheets of Designer Series paper, a pack of embellishments, 5 handmade cards, and I'm going to bring you back something special from Hawaii. So when I get back, I come back February the 2nd. When I get back, I'll look at everybody who's placed orders while I was gone, get those kits together, and get them shipped out to you. Lots of stuff going on. Don't forget, you've got the celebration flyer. So not only are you going to get a special package from me, but you're also going to get free stuff out of the celebration flyer as well. If you happen to double your order, I will double your DSP and I will double your handmade cards. So I will be reaching out to you, sharing pictures from Hawaii. Certainly, you know, I wish you were here. But I will be with you in spirit as I upload my videos. And then if you do choose to place an order, I've got a special package for you. All right, so let's come back to my desktop. And I'm going to share with you what we're going to be working with today. I'm actually going to take myself down so you've got the full view. And the kit that we're working on today, I haven't done before, so I want to share it with you. I love our kits. There are lots of kits in our online exclusive store. And this particular kit that we're working on today is called Expressions of Kindness. Look at these cards. They're gorgeous. They're gorgeous. You get a stamp set. You get a Stampin' Spot ink blot. This is Blackberry Bliss. And then you're also going to get a roll of ribbon, a full bolt of ribbon. I went ahead and I pulled out my Blackberry Bliss. I'm going to work off of my big pad, but you can absolutely do the same thing with the little ink spot. I just like the big pad better. So let's go ahead and open this up so we can see, excuse me, what's in this kit. Another drink of water. Oh my goodness. I've got that little tickle going on. And I know part of it's because I'm talking so much. All right. So I've got this open. The first thing I see are, we've got, in this kit, you're going to get a Stampin' block. All of the kits come with their own ink blot or for their stamps. Excuse me, I have dimensionals. I have little glue dots, and we've got some embellishments that are kind of sliding off. Let's push those back on there. Whoop, 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 whoop. I don't want to lose that one because I might want to use it, but they were off to the side. Let me get my tweezers to kind of help me out a little bit. Probably a settling issue. All right, there we go. Those work. All right, additionally, look at these envelopes. Oh my goodness, these envelopes are gorgeous for these cards. And it looks like we got two different kinds of envelopes. We've got 4 that are fully covered, and then we've got, looks like 4 that have just partial coverage. All right, so I'm gonna set those aside. And look at these card bases. We know which envelope this goes with. Gorgeous, gorgeous card bases. Oh my goodness. And then the other card bases are just like an ink wash on them. So let's see what we're gonna make. Obviously, we're making 8 cards. We also have labels, and I'm sure we're gonna be stamping on with our sentiments. We've got some die cuts that we're gonna be punching out. Those are gorgeous. And then we've got some gold ephemera as well. Oh my goodness. Okay, so we've got those. Then in addition, you get in your kit the instructions. And so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make one of each card to show you how easy this is. But these are gorgeous, gorgeous cards. And then if you want, you can make them exactly the way that the kit shows you how to make them, or you can go rogue and you can make alternatives as well. I'm just gonna make them the way that the kit says to make them so you can see how easy this is. So we're gonna start out with this. This is our first card that we're making. And I'm actually going to put my Stampin' Pierce mat underneath it because our stamps are photopolymer. And the first stamp it talks about is this textured stamp. So I'm gonna pull this out, and I'm just gonna use my own stamp block, the ergonomic. You certainly could use the one that comes in the kit. All right, so let's go ahead and get this inked up. And basically it's saying to ink the front of the card. And the front of the card is the part that has the gold lining on it. So let me go ahead and use my bone folder to crease my fold. And then it looks like we're stamping a couple of times. So this is a new stamp. It's a photopolymer stamp. You've probably seen me do this before, but I use my high polymer eraser from Pentel just to kind of help me to remove the coating that comes on the photopolymer stamps, and then I feel like I get a better stamp right out of the gate. You don't have to do this, but I guess I've been doing this enough that I just feel like it makes a difference. So I'm gonna bring my ink in so you can see, and I'm gonna tap, 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 and I'm gonna stamp down here a little bit. We've got that, that looks great. And then we are gonna actually stamp it again. And we're gonna come up a little ways. So we're gonna stamp here. Okay, so we've got that stamp. That looks really cool. Let me bring in my Simply Chamois so that I can get this ink cleaned off. And I also need to stamp. They've got, I'm gonna move this ink out of the way. We're gonna use it again. But I need to stamp, there's this little flower piece on here that they've got. So I'm gonna pull this off of my base. And I'm gonna put the little flower piece on. Do the same thing. I'm just gonna take off that coating a little bit so I get a good coat on it. And it looks what it's doing is it's stamping this on each of the flowers, or at least 3 of the flowers. So I'm gonna ink it up, and I'm gonna line this up right here, right around where the pot is. I'm gonna call it a pot. Ooh, that is so cool. How fun is that? Okay, I'm gonna do it over here. And then I've got one more that they did right here. So let me do this one. It's gonna stamp off just a little bit. Wow, that is so cool. Ooh, I'm loving this card. All right, now we've got that done. Let me see, I wanna do some more stamping. And so now what we're gonna do is oh, how fun is this? I'm kind of reading ahead. Now I'm going to put this down and we're gonna stamp wishing you the happiest of birthdays. So let me find that one. And I'll just put this down so that I can pick it up. So we've got that, and they want that stamped on. It looks like this label. And they do give you at least one extra label, it looks like. So I'm going to go ahead, turn that over, get my stamp ready. Move this up more so you guys can see. Tap, tap, tap in here. I'm gonna line this up, looking through my block to make sure I get good coverage of my ink. And I'm gonna stamp, wishing you happiest of birthdays. Okay, so we've got that. Let me clean this off. And then, interestingly enough, we have one more stamp that we're gonna do, and we're actually stamping on the envelope. So I'm gonna set this off to the side, and it looks like this is the envelope that we're gonna utilize for this particular set of cards. So let me just pull that down. And they are having a stamp, kindly deliver to. Isn't that fun? So let me put this one down. Kindly deliver to. So we'll get this here. And obviously we're gonna put it up high enough that we can write in the address. So let me bring my ink back in. Oh, I didn't prep the stamp, so we'll see how it does. I'm gonna do right up here, kindly deliver to. There we go. It's okay, a little crooked, but it works. All right, and then I can put my address on there. So now we've got all our stamping done. I'm gonna put this away. Move these off to the side, and let's see what's next. It has us cut ribbon to 6.25 inches. So let me open this. Give me just a second, get my snips in there to get that open. There we go. And I can do it on my mat, or here you will have a ruler. Let me see. It goes this way. Okay, so I'm gonna use the inches, and I'm gonna do 6.25. So I'm gonna start at 0, pull out my ribbon snips here. So I've got 0 to 6.25. So we can go about right here, and I will snip this. Okay, so we've got that now. Looking to see, they've got dimensionals on that. I'm gonna pull this out. They've got dimensionals on the back of here, so I'm gonna put 3 dimensionals on the back of here. Just getting everything prepped. So 1, 2, and 3. So we've got that prepped. And let's see. Let's go ahead and build this card. It looks like there's not much going on this card. Let me see. Oh, no. Yeah. This is it for this card. So what I'm gonna do is they have you fold the ribbon. And actually I probably should have done that before I put the dimensionals on. So my bad, but we'll make it work. So I think what I'm gonna do, I've got my card base here. I want the one that I stamped on. Where's the one that I stamped on? Here it is. Okay, I'm gonna put this down, and basically I'm gonna put this down before I put my dimensionals over it, but it's gonna come right out to about the end. I'm gonna actually use my tear and tape to help me to put this down since I didn't put it behind my dimensionals. So I'm just gonna layer this down like this. And then I'm gonna put the tear and tape over the top. And let me see, I'm gonna trim this up just a little bit. I can put some down right here. And then I can take my tag and I'm gonna trim these down just a little bit more. This is my workaround, so when you guys get ready to do it, be sure to put your ribbon down before you put your dimensionals down, and then you won't have to do a workaround. But this is my workaround, and I don't want my tape showing through, so I'm gonna trim it off just a little bit, but I still want it to hold it down. So now when I put my tag over it, it's gonna hold it down. So then we're gonna take the dimensionals off. And I'm going to center my tag where I want it to go wishing you the happiest of birthdays. So that's down now. I'll take my ribbon snips and I'm going to trim off the edges of these. So I've got a little bit of that going on. And then the last thing they're going to do, it looks like they used 5 of the dimensionals. So I'm going to take my take your pick and I'm going to start putting some dimensionals, or not dimensionals, but of the gems. Sorry. Let's see, do this one and this one. That's pretty. And then we've got another big one that's going to go right here, and some medium ones that are going to go here, and another one that's going to go up here. Move this all out of the way. Look at how pretty this card is. So pretty. Oh my gosh. So pretty. And then it goes in, where's my envelope that I prepped for it? My envelope that I prepped is right here. How fun is that? So pretty. Okay, let's move on to card number 2. Okay, let's work on card number 2. And I'm just looking to see what we need. There's 4 steps with card number 2 as well. The first thing I need to do is I need to pop out these gorgeous flowers. So I'm gonna pop out one of them. Very delicate. So I'm getting this popped out. Okay, we've got that. And then I need 2 of these branches. So let me find, what I have, let me see. Looks like, oh, you know, it's just one. It looks like 2. It's flipped over to show me where the glue dot's going. Okay, so let's go ahead and get this popped out as well. Again, quite delicate, but it's going to be so pretty. All right, so popping this out. I think I got it. Very pretty. And then I need to stamp 2 things, and we're going to stamp on this label. So I'm going to pop out this label. And then it's got me stamping on the envelope again. So I'm going to pull, which envelope is it? It's the busier envelope. It's this envelope. Okay, so let's get our stamping done first. So the first thing we're going to stamp is just a note. So let me bring this over. And I've got my block and I've got my stamps here, and I'm looking for just a note. So we'll go ahead and put this down and I'll get it picked up. And then we'll bring out the Blackberry Bliss. And I'm going to prep my stamp because I haven't used this one before. This eraser just helps to remove, at least I think it does, helps to remove the coating that was on the photopolymer stamp. All right. So just a note, get it centered up here, right about here. Yeah, that sounds good. Yay, good job. All right, let's clean this off. I'm gonna use the same block, and I'm going to switch stamps, and now I need, this one says kindly deliver to. That's fun. You can use this for all your envelopes if you want to, outside of this kit. All right, let me move this out of the way, and then we'll bring this in, and kindly deliver to is gonna go right about up here. So let me get this inked up, and then we will do kindly deliver to up here. There we go. Ooh, that looks good. And then we're ready to start building our card. So let me get this all cleaned up so we can start to do that. Get this out of the way. And this time the card base is going to be, where is it? this one. No, that's my envelope. Where's my card base? Hello, where's my card base? I already did that one. All right, I need this card base, right? Let's look. I'm confused. Oh, yeah. So I did the envelopes first. Now we're ready to, I had to get the right picture. Now we're ready to start building the card. All right, let me move this stuff out of the way. And I'm gonna move this up ahead, fold this in half and get it varnished. And basically what it's saying to do is, if you look on this one, it talks about taking, a glue dot, and just right there. So it's talking about going right there. So let me get my, take your pick. This is 80. It's a little bitty space. This little bitty glue dot's gonna go right here between these flowers. So I'm gonna put it down. And then what they want us to do is they want us to adhere it probably right about here between these flowers. Is that right? Or maybe not? Does it say where? I mean, I'm looking to see how offset it is because I want some of this to be offset. So let me, goes on this side. Just trying to get a good idea. I think it's gonna go on the bottom of this leaf down here. All right, so let me pull this off. Pull this off. And I'm gonna turn this over and I'm gonna put it right on the bottom of that leaf. Got it. Yay, pretty, pretty. All right, we're gonna flip instructions over. Now we've got that. Now it's saying turn this over and we're gonna add some more dots. Excuse me. Some more dots, and we're gonna put one here. And we're gonna put one right here. And another one right here. Okay, and then what will happen is we'll bring our card base in and it's gonna go, oh my gosh, so pretty. So pretty. But I had more stamping to do. Oops. I can still do it. Gosh, you'd think I'd be able to follow instructions a lot better. I just totally skipped this step. Whoops, I totally skipped this step. All right, well, I'm glad you get to see me mess up. And the thing you'll learn is that just because you mess up doesn't mean things are ruined. So let me bring this back out. And we'll bring that in. I just totally skipped that step. Totally. We're gonna bring this in, and I can still do it. I'm gonna bring in my Blackberry Bliss, but I think this will make a huge difference. Remember, this kind of gives the I don't know, life to the flower, if you will. So I'm gonna tap, bring this over right about here and stamp. There we go. Isn't that pretty? Look at the difference. Oh my goodness. All right. It's all good. Whoops. And this one, I just got a little overzealous and it kind of got in front of the, there we go. Because I was so excited. There we go. Okay. So let's clean this off. Then I can flip it over and we can put, I think I've already got my dots on it. I already did that part. So I'm gonna lay this down again. Like so. That looks so good. All right, so let's turn this over and we're gonna flip this one off. My throat is really scratchy, guys. I don't know if that means that I'm on the back end of the cold. I hope so, but it's really scratchy. So pardon me if I'm making weird noises. I don't mean to. Okay, so so we'll put this down here like so. And now it's adhered, yay. Okay, now we're gonna bring in a couple of things. Just a Note is going to have some dimensionals. So we'll give it the dimensionals. But I'm not gonna make the same mistake I made last time. We're going to put the ribbon down first and put the dimensionals over the top of that. Remember? All right, so it says we need 6 1/4 inches of ribbon. So, again, you have a ruler here. So I'm just gonna take it to 6 1/4 down to 0. Take my snips and I can just snip it off right there. Then what it's got us doing is it's got us folding this ribbon in half for the most part, like so. And part of it's sticking out the one end and part of it's sticking out the other end. So I'm going to take the dimensionals and I'm going to put one right here, and then holding that down, where's my tweezers? Here they are. I'm going to fold this down a little bit more and I'll put a dimensional here, and then I'm going to put another dimensional right in the middle. So for me, let's see, I mean, that's gonna work. It's gonna work. All right, so let me just snip these ends off real quick. I'll do it before I put it down. Snip that in. I like a little pointy end. There we go. Trim it up. I got a little anxious there. Okay. But it's not sticking here, so I am going to take a glue dot. And I'll show you what I'm talking about. I thought this might be a problem. Let me get a glue dot. Come on, cooperate with me, please. And see right here where it's not staying down? I'll just put a glue dot here. And I can get the back of it off. See if that will help me. I might need to do a second one or not. Nope, it's gonna stay. Okay, it's all good. So let me go ahead and take the backings off of the dimensionals. I will flip this over, and Just a Note is gonna go right about here, I believe. So I'm putting Just a Note down. Oh, so pretty. And then we're gonna bring our gems in. And let's see, it says 5, so I'm gonna do 1 here and then 1 up here. And let's see, we'll do another big one down here and then a little one right here, and then we'll put one more right about here. All right, guys. Oh, I'm so excited. Let me move this out of the way. Get this stuff out of the way so you guys can see the card and not the mess. Get rid of that mess. I don't want you to see mess. Okay, there we go. Look how pretty that is. Look how pretty that is. And we have this beautiful envelope that goes with it. Who would love to get a card in an envelope like this? Look how beautiful this card is. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay, so this is 1 of 4 that you're gonna make. You're gonna make 4 of these in this kit. And where's my other card? I put it someplace safe. Oh, here it is. Here's the other one. Isn't that one pretty? Remember the gold foil border on it? And we just did some stamping on it. We didn't even use any ephemera, but aren't those pretty cards? Again, this kit is called, let me see, Expressions of Kindness. Wishing you happiest of birthdays. Just a Note. What are the other ones? Yeah, just wishing you happiest of birthdays, Just a Note. And then you've got the 2 textures, and then kindly deliver to for your envelope. And not only does it give you obviously all the directions for it, but it also tells you what coordinates. So you can see, sorry guys, you can see everything that's in it. And then it will tell you it coordinates with Blackberry Bliss, Lost Lagoon, Mossy Meadow, Petunia Pop, Wild Wheat, and Gold. Excuse me. So you can go rogue if you want to and add some additional paper or take bits and pieces and create But oh my goodness, I love those cards. They are gorgeous. So let me come back and just say hello one more time. Thank you for joining me. This is the last recorded video that you're going to get, because next time you see me after this one, I'll be live again. I'll be back. But thank you for being with me while I am in Hawaii. I wish you were there. Don't forget about the wish you were there. Ordering the special so you can order this kit. And then some, and I will have a special package waiting for you with a special little gift from Hawaii when I get back. So I'll ship all of those packages out to anybody who orders between now and the 27th of January. I'll get those all shipped out once I get back, and I get back on the February the 2nd. So anyway, thank you again so much. I am going to be watching my emails. I am going to be watching Facebook. So if you need to message me, if you've got questions, don't hesitate to reach out. Yes, I'm going to be there enjoying the sunshine and the ocean waves and everything else. But I have an ear to my Stampin' Up! Business as well. So if there's something you need, don't hesitate to reach out and I'll try to help you out. All right, take care, and I will see you guys soon. Bye.